God is not the one that determines how far you're going to go or how high you're going to rise. Where you currently are and where you will be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now is a byproduct of the decisions you are making today and the decisions you are going to make in the future. Hi, this is Akintola Samuel, and in the last 2 days we've been talking on 7 decisions successful people make. Do you know you can separate yourself from the pack? Do you know you don't have to be lost in the crowd? Do you know you can have a different experience from what the experiences of people are in your environment? Did you know you can have a higher dimension of success than your contemporaries? All right, I hope I got your attention. Now you need to understand that for these things to happen, it's not going to take magic. It might not even require a miracle. What is required is for you to decide that I want to have a different experience. I remember many years ago, I had to make this decision that I did not want to have a reproduction of my past in my future. Now, I didn't have a altogether bad past or upbringing, but something told me there is more in my future. Something just told me there is room for more. You see, I've come to realize that in life there is no ceiling. There is no fence around the world, neither is there any ceiling above it. Every man's level of success is self-determined. God is not the one that determines how far you're going to go or how high you're going to rise. Where you currently are and where you will be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now is a byproduct of the decisions you are making today and the decisions you are going to make in the future. And that's why I've been talking about the 7 decisions successful people make. Because everybody is making decisions. But the question is, what decisions are successful people making that is separating them from the pack? We said number 1, they decide to be courageous. Number 2, they decide to start from where they are. Number 3, successful people decide to be smart. Now, what do I mean by that? Smart is a gift? No, it's not. A man by the name of Howard Gardner said there are 7 types of intelligence, or what you can call smartness. And one thing successful people have done over the years is they've discovered their area of innate intelligence. You see, or better still, their area of smartness. I think it was Albert Einstein that said, if you want to judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will believe all its life that it were stupid. Because the fish was never meant to climb trees. That's the job description of a monkey. And if you judge a monkey by its ability to swim, that monkey is going to live through life believing that it's a fool. You need to realize that there is a dimension of intelligence, of smartness that God has given to everyone. And you see, it's inbuilt. What successful people do is that while everybody is following the maddening crowd, while everyone is following the template society has given them, go to school, get a good job, you see, work for so long, save up this amount, depend on the government to take care of you. Successful people don't follow that template. You know, they've realized that some people are book smart. That is, they have, linguistics intelligence. Some people are number smart. That's what is called numeric intelligence. Some people are people smart. That is, they are good with interacting with others. You look at someone like Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods didn't become successful because of numeric intelligence. He didn't become successful because he had the people's smartness. He became successful because of kinesthetic intelligence. Because he knew how to use his hands. He knew how to use his body to achieve a goal. And so you don't judge Tiger Woods by his ability to swim, or by his ability to calculate 150,000 multiplied by 562 divided by 10 raised to power 6. I just said that. But do you know there are some people that the figures I just mentioned, on the split seconds, they will give you the answer because they have numeric intelligence. Now, one thing successful people have decided to do over the years, which I believe is an unfair advantage that many people have not discovered, is that successful people don't bother themselves with what they cannot do. They simply find out what they can do. They focus all their energy, their attention and resources in magnifying what comes to them naturally. And before you know it, nobody even knows, nobody even cares, and nobody is even aware of what they cannot do. If you want to become successful in your business, in the marketplace, in marriage, and whatever, you must find your area of intelligence. You are not a fool. You are not stupid. You are smart. You are intelligent. There is a dimension of intelligence God has given you. And guess what? You must discover it. And when you discover it, you must focus on it. Everybody can work in corporate Nigeria. Everybody can work in corporate America. The Wall Street is not meant for everyone. Everyone is not going to be an entrepreneur. Everyone is not going to be an employee. Some people are going to be athletes. You see, some people are going to be innovators. Some people are going to, be successful as a result of, their intelligence in relating with people. You look at someone like Oprah Winfrey. How many, have you seen her run a marathon? No. Have you seen her play golf? No. But she's good with interviewing people, asking questions. That's people's smartness. There is a dimension of smartness God has given you. You need to find it and you need to deploy it. The fourth decision successful people make is they decide to be hard workers. A lot of people are never going to succeed in life. You know why? Because they see work as an interruption in their existence and leisure as the main purpose of living. So they thank God it's Friday, but they dread Monday mornings. The first thing God gave to man in the book of beginnings, Genesis, as recorded, the first thing God gave to man was work. Work is a life essential. Scripture tells us the wisest man that ever lived before Christ penned this down. He said, do you see any man diligent in his business? He said he will stand before kings. He will dine with the successful people, with the high and the mighty. He won't be found with common men. If you don't love work, let me tell you this. The best way I can say it, the kindest way I can say it is this: you would never be successful. You are going to be at the mercy of the society. You are going to be at the mercy of your friends. You are going to be at the mercy of your family members. Things are going to be against you if you don't love work. Work is a life essential. Work is not a cause. The real cause is idleness. That's why it's been said, an idle hand is the devil's workshop. That is the workshop where the devil is working. Successful people decide to be hard workers. You know, one thing about work is this: most people don't really like it in the beginning, but you can condition yourself. You can program and reprogram yourself to be a work lover. The question is, do you love your work? Second question, have you found your smartness? We'll continue tomorrow. I'm going to tell you the fifth decision successful people make. I believe you're enjoying this. If you've enjoyed this episode, share it with someone. Click on that share icon. Better still, if you've not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that right now. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon so you can be notified when a new video drops. All right, till I see you tomorrow. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.